Hello again, this is Stuart doing another weekly pregnancy video. This time we are on week 9. Week 9 it is. Wow, time is going by fast, much faster than I anticipated, but I mean it's only 2 months out of 9, so there's still a long way to go. So this week, the most notable change that has happened, the biggest highlight I can say is that my wife has really started having to go to the bathroom a lot more frequently. I mean, it's been stepping up in the past week or two, sure, but this week definitely it has stepped up. She's finding that she has to go to the bathroom sometimes every hour, kind of depending on how much water she drinks. She's trying to make sure she stays up on water, but sometimes that slightly backfires, especially in the middle of the night. She's had to wake up to use the bathroom a few times, and that kind of annoys her. It also really annoys her when I roll over onto her side of the bed in the middle of the night afterwards. So I usually get woken up to, "Move over, you rolled over again." And well, I'm not trying, but you know, I guess that's just what I subconsciously do. I just roll over to her side of the bed when she gets up. In addition to waking up early to go to the bathroom, she also finds that it's harder to fall asleep afterwards because for whatever reason, this baby has made her a morning person. Like, honestly, she was not a morning person beforehand. She enjoyed sleeping in till like 8 or 9 o'clock whenever she could, but now, involuntarily, she will wake up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and just can't get back to sleep at times. And I find that kind of humorous, actually. I myself am a morning person, so I like to get up early. So it's kind of humorous to me that she'll wake up at such a time just because she's pregnant. I never figured that that would happen, but oh, lo and behold, she's up early. Again, probably use the bathroom, but then just can't fall asleep. So we have tried to get onto a more normal sleep schedule, getting to bed at a specific time so we can wake up at a specific time. That way she's not tired throughout the day because of a weird sleep schedule. But yeah, she's not too fond of this change. Also, in addition, during this week, she's had quite a few feelings of doubt, I guess you could say, about whether or not she's pregnant. Like, she'll ask me a few times, "Am I really pregnant? Is it possible that I'm pregnant? How are we pregnant?" And I'm just always, "Yes, dear, you're pregnant. Yes, the test was positive. Yes, dear, we're pregnant." And she's had this feeling of disbelief, which is kind of, and the first time that she asked me, I thought, okay, maybe this is just, you know, self-doubt moment because, well, the last time we tried it didn't go so well, and it's really hard for us to get pregnant on our own anyways, and so I can sort of understand that doubt, but she's been having fairly strong feelings of doubt, and I was kind of surprised by that. We have been using a pregnancy guide, a book called What to Expect When You're Expecting, and as I've gone through it throughout this week to just understand more of the symptoms that she goes through, I guess that is actually one of the symptoms, is having those feelings of, am I really pregnant? I didn't realize that would quite happen, but apparently so. So she's feeling those pretty frequently, I would say, but then of course she has to go to the bathroom and she has those specific cramps, and just it's like, never mind, I am pregnant. We've actually also done we had an extra pregnancy test because when we bought the test for the first time, it came in a package of 2, just in case we tested too early, and decided, oh, what the heck, we came out pregnant, so we're not going to need this second one. It's no use holding on to it, so what the heck, just use it right now to get rid of all doubt. And well, yeah, still pregnant. In fact, it's one of those. It was one of those tests where it comes with the 2 lines, where if you are pregnant, then the lines will come out to form the positive, and if you're not, then it just comes to show the negative. And the 2 positive lines have shown in much stronger, which is, so yeah, definitely still pregnant. Definitely still pregnant. So on top of all that, she's definitely starting to get more and more into baby stuff now. I think I told you last week she was definitely getting a lot more into baby videos, especially movies and viral videos involving babies and all the cuteness that they do. Oh boy, took it up a step this week by starting to really get into speculations of what to name the baby. And it's just like, for me, I'm thinking, isn't this kind of early? I mean, we got, what, 7 more months to figure this out? I mean, heck, we don't even know if it's a boy or a girl yet. What's the point in trying to come out with a name? And my other thought is, if we try to choose a name now, you know, come 3, 4, 5 months down the road, we could be like, no, we don't want that name. No, that name's being used all the time now. Oh, all of our friends and relatives are using that name. So what the heck? We'll have to come with a new name. So I don't know. It just seems like it's way too early to start choosing names, but there she goes. She's looking up baby names and definitions and trying to come up with a perfect match. And I've shot a few down already, and we've come up with a few together, I guess. We've even, in the off chance that for whatever reason to have twins, for whatever reason we're prepared to have twin names. In all situations of boy, boy, girl, girl, and boy, boy, because we need to be prepared with this stuff, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know why we need to start doing that, but I guess that's what she wants to do. Either way, that is pretty much all for this week, but I will look forward to continuing on with this project. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and write something in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try to talk with you guys about whatever you would like to know, anything that I can give from a man's perspective. Either way, I will go ahead and continue to be making these videos. Look forward to seeing you next week. Stay awesome, everyone.